Each vocation is a gift of God to the world. God is the one who calls in the intimacy of his love. He's the one who inspires in our souls the desire to follow him and to leave everything for him. Though he doesn't need us at all, he inspires us to come and serve him in his church. Jesus tells us in the gospel that the harvest is abundant, but the workers are few. So ask the master of the harvest to send laborers into his vineyard. We have an example of this. It happened last century in Italy, in a small village north of Turin. There, many mothers had this great desire to give of their children to the church. So, coming together with the parish priest, they decided to have adoration of the Blessed Sacrament every Tuesday afternoon with this intention, that sons and daughters of theirs would offer themselves to serve God in his church. They also received communion on the first Sundays of the month for the same intention. And from this small village in Italy with a few thousand inhabitants, more than 300 vocations were inspired for the priesthood and religious life. This beautiful devotion and Christian piety that grew through the prayers of the mothers of this village created an atmosphere that made it possible for young men and women to follow God and to give themselves entirely to him and to the service of his church. Today, with all the difficulties that we encounter in the world, with all the difficult things that we hear, we're inviting you also to participate in something as beautiful as this project of the mothers in Italy. A few years ago, mothers of our religious in Argentina started a project called 40 Hours. They offer every 14th, 15th, and 16th of the month a time of prayer for the increase, the perseverance, and the sanctity of the religious of the Institute of the Incarnate Word. Today, we'd like to invite you as well to participate in this. It's possible to do so with the prayer of the Rosary, the prayer of the Divine Mercy Chaplet, adoration, or even offering your time at work for these same intentions, the increase of vocations, their perseverance, and their sanctity. If you would like to participate, it's possible to do so by registering at the website that you see at the bottom or at the email address. The world doesn't want us to persevere, but we do. We've entered the religious life and the priesthood in order to give our lives to God in service of his church. But we need your prayers and we need your help in order to be able to do this more faithfully. Thank you very much for your offer of yourself and your time. We're counting on you in your prayers. May God bless you.